Okay, so this morning I am going to be making some fried potatoes, some bacon, and some eggs. And the fried potatoes are coming out of the can. I grabbed 2 cans out of the pantry. One of them was garbanzo beans. Don't know why, but they were garbanzo beans. Thank goodness I looked at the second can before I cut it open. We already popped the top on this one. And it was, I decided I'm going to add some onion, a little bit of green onion, and take the whites and cut that up and add that to the potatoes while they're frying. But I'm going to start out with the bacon. So let's get started with the bacon. All right. Brief video interruption. That was fine. Love talking to the grandchildren. The fact that we can video call is amazing. The fact that we just did a 3-way video call with our daughter in Germany, that was really cool. Anyway, I am going to start out by putting bacon on the flat top and then turn it on. That way the bacon, as it cooks, lays a little flatter than if you put the bacon right on a hot surface. So let me get started with that. Don't watch this part. I just use my fingers to spread the bacon. I probably won't eat all this bacon now, but we'll have, leftover bacon for snacking on. Add to a salad. Whatever the garbanzo beans are. Who knows? Don't know anything about that. These are the funny ones. Funny select size ones. There we go. And away we go. Cut up the onions now to go with the potatoes. So good, don't have to be too stingy with these. We've been having a good time with our camping club. Met quite a few really nice people. Haven't met anybody we didn't like, just haven't met them all yet. About the only downside to the weekend so far is it's awful toasty. Awful toasty. Alright, now that the heat's starting to come up on my bacon, I can slide things around a little bit. Make sure we got everything evenly distributed so we get a good fair cook. Oh, that's the other kind of a negative, is the little tiny bugs. They don't bite, but they fly in your ear and they buzz around, and some of us that don't hear so well, if that's all we hear, is kind of distracting. Oh, I did meet some new friends. Got my icebreaker hat on. Thank you, Tiffany and Jake. That seems to have been a conversation starter for last night. Don't know what I'll wear this today, but I'll probably wear it out kayaking, need a little sun protection. Anyway, back with you in a moment. After I get the bacon going, will be the fried potatoes. I have the heat set on high to start, but I cut it back to medium-low after they start to render out the fat, so that they'll cook a little more slowly, and again, not to get too crispy too fast. Okay, so bacon's beginning to brown up nicely, and I'm turning it a second time, trying to avoid the CJ effect of burned up bacon. people out and about this morning in the campground already. This is the first smells I'm having of the breakfast so far. Bacon will rest for a few minutes while the potatoes cook. And a little bit of bacon fat and butter. Good. Alright, gotta pull off this bacon. The CJ triple shot. Alright, now I'm using the end of my scraper to scrape the little bits of bacon bits off the cooking surface. I'm going to bring some of that rendered bacon fat from the corner back out to the middle. Get a nice little bath for those pieces of potato to float in, to swim in for a moment. You know what? Okay, let's give it a whirl. No, I don't want to do that. Shoot. Should have drained these. Should have drained them. Take them inside and drain them. So, honey, I was telling the viewers I almost had a canned starch catastrophe this morning. Just spread these out a little bit. Didn't realize it was going to make that much noise. Yeah, so I knew we had canned potatoes in the pantry. Okay. So I reached in, I grabbed 2 cans, and I brought them out here, and I was getting my stuff ready. And cut the top off the one, and was actually talking to the video when I picked up the label to read it, and it said garbanzo beans. Oh, that's not for today. Actually, that's for potluck today. Yeah. Well, I almost ended up opening it, and so fortunately I found out. I thought, oh, you just brought 3 cans and you had an extra one in case we were really hungry. No, that was not the case, was it? Okay.
Do you want Layman's potato season for those?
Oh, that's right. Yes, I need the potato season. That's what I need. I brought out something else, but these are gonna have to sit for a while. I'm trying to just get them coated in some goodness here. Got a little butter on them, and I do mean butter. So often we use the word butter and end up using a margarine product.
It says butter.
Oh, I know. I was telling the viewers. Butter, butter, butter. So this is a blend of seasoning that we got from a cousin. His potato seasoning. He saw me using it, he'd probably say I was doing it wrong, but he's a good guy, so he probably actually wouldn't do that. He only goes camping for the purpose of cooking, and his outdoor kitchen rig is, I don't know, he's got probably 10 or 12 appliances, so to speak. Because some of them are appliances. He's got a convection oven, toaster, electric skillet, 3 burner, propane top. He's got the Blackstone. Got a tripod with a cooking griddle and cooking grate and pot for cooking over the fire. So, I mean, he's got it all. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. Maybe. I might be fibbing. All right. I'm going to let that go for a little bit. In fact, I'm going to close it up and let it steam a little. Okay, so now I'm going to crack some eggs. Got a gift, actually, right? The eggs gifted
Yes, from
to us?
Tony.
Yeah. One of Monty's co-workers brought us some great eggs. Gonna crack them up in a bowl. Going for no leftovers this morning, so I'm just doing 5 for the 2 of us. Potatoes are looking fabulous. They're probably about ready. What am I looking for? Oh yes. I have 2 tools. Two tools. This is my egg whisker. Alright, here, hon. Let's go in. Yep. Oh, and this also. And then I suppose you need to decide where you want to eat, because we'll be ready in a few minutes. Okay. Getting these potatoes off the griddle without dumping them on the ground or slinging stuff in my face or lap is a little bit of a challenge. Again, using the pointiness of the end of the spatula, the turner, whatever it's called. Griddle becomes my griddle scraper. For the sake of appearance, I'm going to put a little water on the griddle to get the last little bits of schmutz off of here. That way. And don't throw this in. Well, I can because I got the can over there. That'll melt the plastic bag. All right, now the eggs are going down. Yeah, you got to play a little bit of the game of don't let it run too far. Figure out where the level is. Create a little pond here. Pour that in the pond. You build a levee system, that's what it is. You build a levee system around so you can build up your dredge pond. Oh, look at that. Put a little little chunk of egg shell in there. Got that, rid of that. Don't lose any of that goodness. Alright, so this will be scrambled here in just a minute. We'll be ready to eat. And the end result is And of course we have to be good and have a little tomato juice.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Great. That's cooking. Okay. A little fork going here.